Well, hello everyone. Today I wanted to talk about exploring the Forbidden Forest, since it's one of the ways that you can gain treasure chests or house chests, whichever way you call them. They're crucial if you want to progress in the story, and frankly, the Forbidden Forest missions are one of the most beneficial activities that you can do in the game. Besides the treasure chests, it's also the only way to gain echoes, which will be very important to improve your deck and help you with dueling. And it's also where you will find ingredients for making potions, as well as other useful resources. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that these missions are time consuming and can take up to 10 minutes at a time of intense gameplaying. And since there's a lot going on, I thought it would be a lot easier to simply show you rather than explain you in this type of way. So I will show an entire mission that I did and comment on details that you might want to pay attention to when you're actually doing your own missions in the Forbidden Forest. So there's different missions available with different levels of difficulty that you can choose from. Like this is chasing unicorns, which we will be doing. You can choose to go on a solo exploration or go on a mission with other people as well. There's multiple tasks that you need to complete. In this one, we've got 7 different tasks. You have options occasionally to choose which way you want to go. Do you want to fight? Do you want to walk around? But depending on your level, you might not be able to choose the safer option and you will end up dueling anyways. There will be tons of dueling when exploring the Forbidden Forest. For those who are not big fans of dueling, I'm sorry, but the good thing is that they're usually a little bit easier than, let's say, Dueling Club. Not all missions will be dueling. Some are kind of just exploring and finding resources. Like in this way, you can go around the clearing or you can fight the dragon. Of course, the more effort you put in and the greater your success, the better rewards you will receive afterwards. One thing that I really like about this game is just how video game-like it actually is. Mind me, if you're gonna do these explorations, you have to dedicate that time and fully focus on them. This is not something you can do kind of in the background of something else, so it genuinely feels like a video game. And like some tasks, you actually have time limitations as well, so this is a great example of that. You're fighting pixies here. That's the main focus, but you can see these like red circles that show up on the ground, and I'm not sure how to call the stuff that lands within those circles, but definitely avoid those, otherwise you will get hit and that will decrease your health level and consequently make it a bit more difficult. Now at the top right corner, you can see how many pixies I've defeated, and next to it there's a little chest with a number. So if you defeat 10 pixies, you get a reward. If you defeat 20, you get a higher reward. Now I have to reach 30, which I frankly do not. I ended up defeating 22 pixies, but still, I completed the mission and got a reward as well. And And here is a fine example of one of the better rewards that you get, and that is, in this case, Snape's Echo. If you want to learn more about echoes and why they are important, and also what are the benefits of each of the echoes that are in the game, you can check out my other video. I will put the link in the description. So here you can actually see that one of the options is unavailable because it's level 12, and well, frankly, I'm not at level 12. As I said before, a lot of the duels in the Forbidden Forest are actually rather easy, so you shouldn't be too worried about not being able to complete them, but there will occasionally be more difficult ones. Another option in the Forbidden Forest is to actually purchase items, so this is the Forbidden Forest Merchant. From the merchant you can buy ingredients, potions and cards using gold and coins. After purchasing, it refreshes daily, so once a day. You can check out all the stuff that you can actually buy before purchasing it. So yeah, if there's something missing or you just want to try out, this is an amazing way to get that stuff as well. And with cards you can always click on the tips section to read more about it and what the card does. The prices are not too high, so you can kind of go to town here and basically do a shopping spree. And now we've got the final task of the mission. It's another duel. This one will be more challenging as it's the final one. You can see a little hint at the beginning before the duel. It shows up very briefly but is very important. So the hint actually went, don't use creatures. Werewolves will infect other creatures with their curse. Now that's something to keep in mind when you're dueling, because you will most likely have creature cards on your deck. And if you don't know in advance that this is something you will need to look out for, I would suggest keeping a variety of different types of cards in your deck, just in case, so you're not like fully prepared, but at least not completely screwed, essentially, when facing a duel with such requirements. As you can see, I actually have quite a few creatures on my deck, so I'm struggling a little bit with this duel. And to add to the difficulty, this duel also has a time limit. And we've got a win. And as a reward, we've got Hermione's Echo. Amazing. So successful missions help increase your level, and that will help with future missions as well. So you will be able to unlock some of the higher level options. And at the end, you can see everything you've obtained throughout the exploration. So your treasure chest progress, all the echoes, and other items. So ingredients, gold, coins, etc. So I hope you found this useful. Like, comment, subscribe, and as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!